lied to.
I'm Norma McCorvey.
I'm Sandra Cano.
My name is Dr. Bernard Nathanson.
I am the former Roe of Roe versus Wade.
I'm the Doe in Doe versus Bolton.
I was a co-founder of the National Abortion Rights Action League.
Abortion is a lie.
And we were once part of that lie.
And we will not be part of that lie anymore.
Will you? ShakeTheNation.org.
It's all over. That wasn't too bad now, was it?
You have more flowers?
Yes, honey. You know, I was only 16 when I found out I was pregnant with my daughter. I wasn't married and I was really scared. You know, some people said I should have had an abortion, but how could I have done that? I mean, it wasn't easy, and it certainly wasn't convenient. But each life is precious.
I will grow old, and I will never have children that will call me Mom. I will never have grandchildren that will call me Grandma. And it's going to be lonely because of one choice. How do you make the pain go away? They don't give you answers for that.
Be merciful to me, O Lord, for I cry to you all day long. For you, Lord, are good and ready to forgive, and abundant in mercy to all those who call upon you.
Hello, this is Father Frank Pavone, National Director of Priests for Life. Welcome once again to Defending Life. For years I've been reflecting on the fact that the very same words used by our Lord Jesus Christ to save the world are also used by defenders of abortion to promote the taking of life. This is my body. This is my body, Jesus says, given up for you, that you may live. This is my body, some others say. I can do what I want, even if it means killing the baby. We're going to begin this show by sharing with you once again the beautiful music video, This Is My Body.
This is my body, an empty shell without your love. I see you in the face of every child. This is my body, but you are always in my heart, always in my mind. If I could choose again, there'd be no choice for me but you. I'd do what I must do. I'd even give my life cannot tell me what to do. It's not up to you. I will decide. This is my body, and I alone will choose. If this life within me lives or dies, this is my body. I'll do what I must do. This is my life. I will not sacrifice my life for you.
This is my body given up for you, that you might live eternally. This is my body, yet thy will be done, not mine. Broken as the bread, crushed as the wine. This is my body. I do what I must do. I give my life a sacrifice of love for you. This is my body given up for you.
I have the right to choose. I have so much to lose. Don't tell me what to do.
This is my body, yet thy will be done, not mine.
If I could choose again, there'd be no choice for me but you. I don't know you. I'll never hold you. You're always there, awake or in my dream.
I give my life.
This is my life. I cannot sacrifice my life. I would do anything for you. I can see no other way. The choice is me or you.
Father, forgive them. They know not what they do.
How can I forgive myself for what I've done to you?
My wounds have set you free. Do this in remembrance of me. This is my body given up for you, that you might live eternally. This is my body, yet thy will be done, not mine. Broken as the bread, crushed as the wine. This is my body. I do what I must do. I give my life a sacrifice of love for you.
Well, my friends, I'm sure you'll agree that few other things illustrate so dramatically the kind of spiritual conflict we're involved in our nation when we deal with the terrible tragedy of abortion. What's at stake here is the very meaning of love. This is my body given up for you tells us the meaning of love. This is my body, I can kill you, tells us the meaning of selfishness and of hate. The real meaning of love is at the heart of true family life, and that's why on this segment I want to introduce you to some of the members of a family that we know very well at Priests for Life. One of them, in fact, is a member of our staff. So I've brought Mary Jane Camilleri all the way from Rome, and her sister Donna. Welcome to the program.
It's our pleasure, Father. It's my pleasure, too.
Isn't it nice to have Mary Jane home from Rome for a while?
It's good to be home.
Tell us how you got involved with the work of Priests for Life.
Oh, well, Father, I'm so inspired by the work that you do, and I had the privilege of being in Rome when you were in Rome, so I was able to contact you and offer my help. It's been my privilege.
Tell our viewers what you're studying.
I'm now working on my licentiate at the John Paul II Institute on Marriage and the Family in Rome.
And the meaning of family, of course, is something that you're not only encountering in your studies, but living day by day. Tell us more about your family.
It's where we live the gospel of life, in our family. As you know, we come from a relatively large family. We are 8 siblings. Donna is our baby. Donna's the baby sister. And our joy. We can owe our faith, I believe, to my mom, who was unequivocally Catholic and raised us to be unambiguously so. So it was natural for us then to be unambiguously pro-life. That took natural expression in some of the public witness, especially that witness that came after the infamous Roe versus Wade decision. So my family has been involved in the marches and that kind of thing. My father was at last year's and plans again to be at this year's.
I remember seeing him right in front of the Supreme Court.
Yes, you saw my dad right there. That's right. It's been something my family has been quite involved in. But the reason why we can make that witness so authentically and so much from our hearts is because we have experienced the gospel of life in the very interior of our family. And a lot of that has to do with Donna. I can remember the day that Donna was brought home from the hospital. I myself was a little girl peering out the window, and I remember my mom walking with my father from the hospital back to the house and walking with all this beautiful bundle and blankets hanging. And my mom came with such joy and introduced Donna to the family. And she's been truly our joy ever since. There was never an instant of non-acceptance or lack of joy that Donna has brought. I can remember my father. I don't know if Donna remembers this, but she was perhaps not quite 1. And my dad had always said, I'm as proud of Donna as I am of all of our children. She's our joy, and I'm prepared and ready to share that joy with the neighbors. And he put Donna on his big shoulders and walked outside and went up and down the block, introducing his beloved new daughter, Donna, and
you don't remember
sharing
that,
the joy. I don't know if she remembers it, but I remember it, and it is an image that spoke without being self-consciously, politically pro-life.
Right.
It spoke the pro-life message to me as a little girl observing this, and I think that day our neighborhood was changed.
Praise the Lord.
I think I know that Donna has been so accepted among our neighbors and among family and friends, and has so changed their lives. She is, to live with Donna is like living with the presence of the tabernacle among us, walking among us. That's what it's like to live with a saint. Yeah.
And being here at EWTN, of course, is not something that's new to you. Tell us about you know Mother Angelica very well, don't you, Donna?
Because I love Mother Angelica because she's a good friend of mine. And because
Donna is a tremendous friend of Mother Angelica. She has been watching Mother Angelica exclusively. That is the only television she permits herself for a number of years now. The rest she abstains from, and she does that on behalf of life. She does that as an offering for the sake of life. So she abstains from television, and she also prays. She prays the rosary daily.
Yes.
Tell us about the rosary.
Because I make the rosaries
You brought some of them here.
Yes.
You made these now with your own hands.
Oh, yes.
Okay, let's take a look at them. Beautiful, many different colors. How do you make them?
Because I made with my mom, because she ties them upon a piece like that.
Mm-hmm.
And because abortion is really bad, it's very bad to kill the babies. And because I like to see those people to understand not to have no abortion.
Right.
Because I like to use this rosary to pray.
I remember when I first visited your home that the first thing you did was to give me one of those rosaries.
Yes.
And I'm very grateful for that, and I use that. But these are very beautiful. And you have a lot of them here. To whom do you give the rosary?
I give it to Mother Angelica.
Oh, to Mother Angelica herself.
Yes.
And then Mother
Wonderful.
Angelica
And then
distributes them throughout the world.
Isn't that great? All
various
throughout. So
requests.
your work is going around the world to help
Yes.
people to pray.
Yes.
Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that great? Now, tell us a little bit about your consecration. You made a special consecration to the Lord in September of 1998.
Mm-hmm.
That must have been a very special family
That
event.
was an incredible family event, yes. It took place in the context of a family mass. Donna's spiritual advisor, Father Robert, celebrated, and it was con-celebrated by a friend of the family, Monsignor. And in that mass, Donna stood up and took promises which interiorly have the same profound meaning and offering as the vows that a nun would make to poverty, chastity, and obedience. But she lives these promises in the world, very much in the world. And this is these are the promises that Donna composed and read.
Would you read that prayer for us, Donna?
Oh, my Jesus, I stand before you, poor in spirit, to humbly promise my entire life to you, my past, my present, and my future, all that I have, and all that I am, from this day on, in a more perfect way. Let my feet walk your path. Let my hands bring your gentle touch. Let my tongue speak your peace, and my heart carry your love. Make me your pure and obedient servant.